where are we gonna sit? The tomatoes have taken over. So guys, a friend of mine asked me the other day how my tomato seedlings did in the snail roll, and it occurred to me that I should give you the final update. They have taken over my dining table. I've already removed about 15 plants and planted them around my garden, and now it's time for friends and family to come by and pick up their tomato seedlings. But I have not seen this table in a couple of weeks. It's just been overtaken by these very vigorous gargantuan tomatoes. They're monster tomato plants, and I attribute that to the snail roll method that I had potted them up in. So I will never grow tomatoes any other way. And if you saw my video before, you may have seen that I planted 6 different varieties in 4-inch pots. I multi-sowed the seeds into pots. When the seedlings were about 3 to 4 inches tall, I went ahead and laid them out into a snail roll. And tomatoes seem to really thrive in this method because I have some basically tree trunks here from some of these plants. Look at this, guys. Look at the size of these trunks. I think the Brandywine perhaps did the biggest. Let me show you the size of these trunks. And I think part of the reason is that tomatoes don't like to dry out, and I think that this method really does hold adequate moisture in. Even if you skip a few days of watering, there's still moisture in this roll. But look at how vigorous these are. The cream sausage are the only ones that haven't flopped over, so I'm particularly impressed with that variety. And all the rest need staking at this point. They've grown so vigorously that they're falling over, but they'll be fine in their new garden situations. But I'm so happy to have such vigorous plants to share with my friends and family. And I'll be happy to get my outdoor dining table back because it's been completely swallowed by these monsters. But I just wanted to get on here and show you the final update of these before they find their permanent homes in gardens. But this was a wonderful way to do it, and I shall do it this way every year. I had one variety that didn't do so well, but I have to blame it on the late frost. They were susceptible, and I actually thought they were dead. They were the apricot zebra variety. So basically, they're the only ones that didn't turn into monster plants. But I have to say, 5 out of 6 just grew amazingly well. And let me know if you've tried anything in this snail roll method. I thought it was outstanding, very easy and space saving. And like I said, I'll be doing this every year from now on. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a vegetable garden to enjoy, and I'll see you next time. I'd have to give this method a 10 out of 10.